Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Abby. So today I let my Instagram followers choose my makeup. So if you would like to see how I got this look, then please keep watching. So first of all, I'm going to get in with the Revolution Concealer in the shade C1 just to carve out my brows. So I'm going to zoom in a wee bit. And I've already soaped my brows using the Pales soap, I think it's called. So taking a kind of flat brush, just carving out my brows with that concealer. So if anybody's wondering how I got my brows like this, I just used the Pales soap from, I think I got it from Tesco. And I just kind of rubbed a spoolie in it and then stuck my brows right up. And then for the eyelid, I'm just going to take the P. Louise base in the shade, I think it's Rumour 2, and I'm just going to pat this all over the lid. It just gives you that nice fresh base for applying eyeshadows. So taking that concealer in shade C1, I'm just going to carve out this brow as well. Then taking the P. Louise base and just patting this all over my lid again. Taking just any fluffy brush and blending out the edges. So this video is actually my Instagram followers choosing my makeup, so I'm just going to go onto Instagram and see what everybody's voted for. For anybody wondering what my Instagram is, I will leave it down below in the description box. So for brows, it's 51% for fluffy brows. So this is my fluffy brows. And for eyes, it is 60% for smoky. So, I think for eyes I'm going to go in with the Carnival XL palette, because there's plenty of colours on here as well. I think if I remember rightly, my Instagram followers wanted to see colour. Let me check. Oh, it's actually changed. Okay, so I'm going to go for a brown smoky eye. I think I'm going to stick with this palette though, because there's a few nice warm brown shades. So in the palette, I'm just going to use these two rows here. Zoom these back in. Okay. So as a transition shade, I'm going to use Basic from the Carnival XL palette. Here's my mirror. And I'm just going to buff that right in where my crease is. And slightly O-ing it out. Then taking that clean fluffy brush just to buff that right out. Getting back into that shade just to kind of build up the colour. It's actually easier just looking in my camera rather than using a mirror. So just keep dipping back into that shade until you've got it as dark as you would like. And just keep going back with that clean brush. Just to really buff that edge right out. Just taking that same shade, Basic, and doing the exact same this eye. Then a clean fluffy brush and just buffing that right out again. So see when you're winging it out, see if you follow this bit and kind of bring it up to meet the end of your eyebrow. It just gives you that lift. So up to meet the eyebrow. Just like so. And just keep buffing those edges until they're really nice and smooth. Now, you usually always take it right into my nose. Because once you've got foundation on top of that, it just kind of acts like a kind of soft nose contour. And it just blends that right in nicely. So I'm going to take the shade Intuition for the same palette and just applying that exactly where I've applied that other shade. And then up towards the end of the brow. So just keep buffing that edge until you're happy with it. I'm going to take some of that shade Basic just on that fluffy brush and just buff that edge. So I've got a really blown out smoky eye. So I'm going back into the shade Intuition and I'm going to apply it much lower. So I'm applying this much lower because I'm not going to be doing a cut crease or anything like that. So we're going to keep the lids quite dark. So going back into your transition shade and just winging that right out. And you don't need to worry about any of this because we're going to be cleaning this up anyway. So into the shade Intuition and just keep bringing that further and further down the lid. Then back in with your transition shade and just winging that right out. So for this part of the lid I'm just going to add a kind of a light brown and then I'm going to smoke right into my lash line. So for the Carnival palette I'm mixing Pillow Talk, which is a white shade, with the transition shade, and I'm just going to pack that right where there's no eyeshadow. So Pillow Talk and your transition and just patting that right on the lid. Then taking the dark brown shade again and just buffing right in the crease to get rid of any harsh lines. And on your outer V as well. I'm now going to take a wee angled brush and go into the shade Lights Out, which is just a matte black shade, and just apply that right along my lash line. And I'm going to wing that out a wee tiny bit. And you can see how it totally changes the shape of your eye. So just getting that right close into the lash line. And slightly in the inner corner as well. And then I'm going to take a wee pencil brush and go into that dark brown shade just to kind of smoke that out as well. And you can use a gel liner under this, but I don't think you need it if you're doing a kind of smoky liner. So buffing that liner out with that dark brown shade. Just to get a nice blown out effect. So I've just went ahead and cleaned this side up with a wipe, and you can actually do this using a bit of tape as well, but if you've not got tape, just use a wipe. Cover your nail with a wipe and just create a line up towards your temple. And because we used that black shadow, it just gives you a kind of winged liner without actually doing liner. So this is a good way to do it if you struggle with liner as well. So before I do my under eyes, I'm actually going to go in with my P. Louise base just right under my eye, just so that any shadows that I put there stick. And I'm just applying that with a fluffy brush. So I'm going in with that same angled brush and a gel liner. I'm going to be using the Waterproof Creme Colour by Abbey in the shade Jet. And a good way to apply a gel liner is by looking right up, and then you can get right into your waterline. So looking up and just applying this right in the waterline. So I'm then going to take just a wee tiny pencil brush and go into that shade Intuition and just run that right along my lash line. Just doing the same on the other side. So bringing that down a wee bit, then you can get right in close to your lashes. Then going into the shade Lights Out, which is that black shade, and just going over right where we put that brown. And then you can go in with a fluffy brush in your transition, just to kind of smoke that out even further. And it adds a wee bit more smoke to your bottom lash line. So for brows, I'm actually not going to put much product on them because I've already used that soap. So I'm just going to take the medium brown brow powder from ABH, and where we've already mapped that out with concealer, I'm just going to turn the brush like this and just stamp it on. And using a kind of flat brush like this, it means that you get that nice sharp line. So I'm now going to go off camera and apply some lashes, and then I'll be back to do my face. So I've finished my eyes and I'm going to zoom these out and start my face. So I'm back on Instagram, and for face, my Instagram followers would like a dewy finish. So for foundation, I'm going to be beginning with the L'Oreal Infallible Stay Fresh Foundation 24 Hour. And this is in the shade Porcelain. Because there is no point tanning when we're all stuck in for the foreseeable. So I shall be staying pale. So I'm just applying this all over my face. Then I'm going to go in with a Real Technique sponge and just press this into my skin. So I'm just avoiding this area here because I'm going to be going in with some concealer and just cleaning that line up. So the only place I'm going to be applying powder is just right under my eyes, just so I can keep that dewy finish of the foundation. And this foundation actually isn't very full coverage, so I think I'm going to need to get me some concealer. So taking that concealer in shade C1 again, I'm just going to apply this in a triangle right under my eyes. Again, just bringing that right up, down my nose, on my forehead, top of my lip and my chin. And going back in with that sponge and just pressing that right into the skin. And I'm going to bring it down on my cheeks a wee bit because I've got quite freckly cheeks. So you can actually use the flat side of the sponge and it kind of carves it out for you if you don't want that harsh concealer line. And this is also good for under the eyes because it's kind of rounded, so you can get right up into the eye. So for contour, I put an option up of cream and powder and it was 50-50, so I'm actually going to use both. And for this I'm going to get in with the Abbey Stick Foundation in Tan and just contour my face. So, change of plan. I'm actually going to cream contour with a darker foundation. So I'm taking the shade 290C and I'm just applying some of that at the back of my hand. And then applying that just where you would usually contour and bronze. And I find this actually blends a lot easier than a stick foundation or a cream contour. So I'm going to go around my forehead, down the sides of my nose, underneath, and then I'm going to bronze up my cheeks. Going back in with my sponge just to blend out this so that it's not too harsh. And it just gives you that nice bronzed glow. For powder contour, I'm going to use my ABH contour kit. And I'm just going to take the kind of grey shade right in the middle. And I'm just going to apply this right in at the holes of my cheeks. Just really lightly. And you want to do this with a really light hand or it can start to look quite muddy. Down the nose a wee bit. Under the lip. And a wee bit down the neck. So taking a wee bit of that powder, I'm just going to apply it right under my eyes. Just to stop any creasing. and this just kind of smooths out as well. So I'm going to take a wipe and just wipe any excess foundation that you got on your lips. And for highlighter, I'm going to take my favourite highlighter and I'm going to use the shade Like a Diamond, which is, oh, I can't really show you this one. Just on a kind of big fluffy brush. And apply that right to the high points of my cheek. On the tip of my nose, my Cupid's bow, just a wee bit in the chin, and right between the eyes, on the bridge of the nose. Also, I'm going to take a tiny wee bit and just apply it right above my brow. So for lips, I put up a bold lip or a nude lip, and my followers chose a nude lip. So to line my lips, I'm going to go in with the Peaches and Cream lip liners in the shade Praline. So I'm just going to start by overlining where my Cupid's bow is. And then just follow my natural lip line. Then going slightly under the lip, and then following the natural lip line up the side. Oops. I'm going to colour in the very edges of this liner as well. So for the centre of the lips, I'm going to take the ABH liquid lipstick in the shade Pure Hollywood, and I'm just going to dab a wee tiny bit of that to the middle. Then I'm going to take my finger and just pat that in, because I don't want this dark, I want it quite light. And I also put up a story on Instagram asking if my followers wanted a glossy finish or a matte finish, and I think glossy may have won that. So for gloss, I'm going to take the Revolution Glass Lip Gloss and just apply this with a brush. You apply this with a brush and put it on your hand, it means that the gloss actually stays clear. I don't know how many lip glosses I've got and they're actually like brown. So taking a wee lip brush and getting that gloss and just applying that to the lips. See, I always think a matte lip looks better and then I apply gloss and I love the gloss. So that is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. If you've got any video ideas, just pop it in my comment section and I'll try and create those looks for you. So it would mean the absolute world if you could go and like and subscribe, and hopefully I'll be posting more videos. So thank you for watching and I'll see you soon.